Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 openings, and we'll be playing as Italy this time. Italy has several options, quite a lot of them actually, but I have chosen what I think to be the best course of action for us. Okay, let's start. Civilian factories, let's build some civilian factories, because we have lots of military ones, but not a lot of civilian. And military ones as well. And some more civilian, and military. That'll do for now. We started war with Ethiopia. We have to create armies and send them to fight immediately. That is not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. Let's paint their orders. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Halt. Attack. Be super aggressive. I'll assign them some generals. These guys are going to get this one because even though he's a panzer leader and have no tanks, they have no tanks, but he has the highest skill. And you guys will get this guy because he is a field marshal, he has a high skill and reduces combat width, which is a great trait. Okay, also, to speed this up, we will use our air force. That'll do all these. Okay, that is pretty much Ethiopia sorted, because we started war with them, of course. Now, theoretically, I could use the other planes to get more out of that. They will just be idle otherwise, right? Yeah, let's use all our planes. There's no reason not to. Also, we're not doing any research. Let's start with several things. First, this, then this, then this, and the doctrine. Now, my personal favorite is the mass assault doctrine, but you can stick with what you have here. You can stick with that one, you can stick with the grand battle plan, you can switch to a different one, doesn't really matter. I personally like this one the most, because it gives you manpower and other useful stuff. Okay, let's have a quick look here. The infantry, breakthrough in organization, infiltration assault, something for tanks, night attack, organization, reconnaissance. Yeah, I'm going with mass assault because I like it the most. Okay, 3 military factories. I am gonna be relying heavily on infantry, so I'm gonna cancel all these. Even though motorized and tanks are used in some of our templates, we will not be building more of these. Let's get some convoys going as well. And for some more infantry weapons. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Maybe I'm even doing too much support equipment. Let's reduce that. And let's train some more units. Upgrades not important, reinforcements are the most important. Let's train some regular infantry. The template is wrong. I'm gonna be modifying this when we get the army experience. We start with 50 factories, which is a decent amount. And I'm deliberately not going to choose a focus, and not going to get any oil. Okay, let's unpause and see how our guys are doing. They do have air support, so it should be quite easy for them to win. Deliberately not doing a focus because I need a lot of political power to do what I intend to do. And that is invading the Balkans. Early on, quickly and effectively. First, let's deal with Ethiopia. And I will need like 120 political power, I think, for this to work. Theoretically, do I have anything that gives me extra political power? No, not really, not early on. We'll be going the Ethiopian war logistics route so we can get the extra research slot, and also be going through the triumph with Africa so we can get some extra buffs and claims and stuff. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so how are you guys doing? I don't remember how much exactly I'll need in terms of political power, but let's get around 150, 160. Yeah, we're just gonna annex them. Okay, so let's assign all our forces, all our troops to our field marshal. 39 divisions, that is a decent amount, a sufficient amount. And assign them to the border over here and over here, with half of them going down there, because we're going to be attacking Yugoslavia. And another one from here. No, not like... okay, let's scrap it and start over. First, like this. Then, like this. Doesn't seem to be working. God damn it. Can I somehow make sure that only this is used? No? Okay. What if I assign everyone down here and now do it? Oh, okay, it works now. Okay. Did we assign all our units to armies? Yes, perfect. Okay, so let's take half of them and assign them to the other front line. And make sure that you execute your plans, and so on. We have not started justifying the war goal yet, but they can get prepared, right? And also deploy the planes, but that can wait a bit. We'll be justifying war goals on Yugoslavia and Greece, which will in turn let us fight Yugoslavia, Greece, Romania and Czechoslovakia. And yeah, that's about it. That is about it. 46 political power, and then it's plus 50%. So plus 50% will be plus 23, which will be 69. 69 times 2, that's 138, plus 46. 138 plus 46, that's 184. We need 184 political power to start. So let's wait a bit. We do have powerful navies, which we could use for naval invasions, but the thing is we won't need to. We will not need to. Right, have you transported all your guys from Africa yet? Not yet, no. Right, let's take the planes. Let's take all the planes. How many do we have? 708. That's a bit much. Let's send some of them elsewhere. Okay. We'll give them missions a bit later, once they have been relocated. Okay, we have 200, that's a safe margin of error. Let's start justifying war goals, but first let's see if anyone has modifiers that will make it slower. No, and Greece. No. Okay, I'm going to start justifying a war goal. Then I'm going to start justifying another war goal. Then I'm going to cancel the first one and justify it again, just so they can be completed simultaneously. This will take 340 days, and this will also take 340 days. In that time, we'll prepare and then we'll conquer Yugoslavia, Greece, Romania and Czechoslovakia simultaneously. In the meantime, Germany will do the Anschluss of Austria, and I think after we're done with this, we'll be in a very good position to attack Germany. We'll see. For now, we have a free research slot. Let's spend it here. Sorry. And we can start doing focuses. Although, shouldn't we switch to war economy? It is superior than what we're using, but it's only slightly superior. Can we get some nice advisors here? We could. No, you know what? Let's do the focuses, but first let's see if we can have a silent workhorse Is there a silent workhorse? There isn't. There are some nice guys though, like the captain of industry. This can help. The political power points gain can help a bit. I think that's enough. Yeah, let's ignore this for now. Let's go with focuses. We have two options. We can go this way and get the extra research slot in for focuses, or we could go with the Triumph in Africa. And we don't really want to do the claims on Yugoslavia, at least not yet. We'll just do them the normal way. Yeah, let's go this way. Ethiopian War Logistics. Now, if I'm calculating everything correctly, they should not get any more guarantees. And Czechoslovakia will not cancel their guarantee on Yugoslavia before we're ready to attack. We'll attack Yugoslavia, Romania, Greece, and Czechoslovakia this way, and take over all that territory before Germany can touch Czechoslovakia. In the meantime, Germany will take Austria, and Hungary should switch to fascist. And by that time, well, we'll oppose Germany and conquer them. Oppose Germany and conquer them. I'll need to edit the templates. Support weapons are done. This is 38, this is a bit ahead of time. So it will be better if we spend the research slots over here. Alright. Let us... Should I cancel all these? Should I disband the colonial units? They're not very good. You know what? I will. I will disband the colonial units. Just so we can modify all our guys at the same time. Manpower and equipment is refunded. We also have some mountaineers. Some mountaineers that have artillery with them. Interesting. And cavalry. Don't need cavalry. Cavalry is generally shit. Oh, I thought deleting would disband the unit. Okay, and we also have some tanks. Now the tanks are also utilizing cavalry and motorized for some reason. I am not sure why. I think I will be cancelling these bits, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to touch the tanks for now. We'll only be editing our primary infantry division, and we will need to add some infantry battalions to it. Just so the combat width is proper. And that is the proper combat width. 22 for a guy with his skills. So let's save that. It's going to slow down the recruitment of the units, but we do have a lot of time to do this. And we get a new focus, and it's going to be industrial effort. We have some free dockyards. I guess I'll do some convoys just so they don't go to waste. I'm not going to be using fleets a lot, even though we do have a lot of ships. Okay, you guys are going to the Balkans. And you're going to be doing the basic missions. Okay, let's make sure nobody got guaranteed. Nobody got guaranteed from, outside of what's already there. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so how are we doing with the reinforcements? Well enough. We're not producing artillery, and some of the units need artillery. I suppose I could do it, but, the primary units are more important. Primary units are more important. And if I had enough artillery, I could just add it to all the units. Okay, industrial effort 2, which also gives us a lot of factories. It only has quite powerful focuses. And now we can use this to switch to civilian to war economy. It is a significant boost. It is not as significant a boost as if you were switching from non-war economy. But in general, war economy is the best. You can do full mobilization, which is slightly stronger, but it reduces your manpower significantly, and we wouldn't want that. Okay, how long until we're ready? Quite long. Right. Sufficient resources is just oil, and it's only for the ships, so we don't care. We don't care one bit. Okay, some serious research is going on. We start with 4 research slots, and we're about to get the 5th, so we will have a serious technological advantage over many countries. Though not over Germany. Fighting Germany will be the most difficult bit. Fighting Germany will be the most difficult bit of this plan. We don't even need to change our ideologies. We just never join the Axis. Just never join the Axis. And when Hungary changes to fascist, which they will do... Oh crap, I forgot to select the focus. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it. Did I lose much time? I hope not. Crap. Yeah, I talk too much sometimes, don't I? Okay, it is the year 36 still, but this is not much ahead of time, so let's take these. And I can actually spend some political power points to get industrial concern. The Danieli Corporation. Anti-Comintern Pact. Sure. I'll join it. I really want to be buddy-buddy with the Soviet Union because I don't think they will attack us. Okay, now, I suppose I could get a commander. Do we have an infantry specialist? Specialist is not good enough. Expert would be nice. Division attack 5%, division defense 10%, or alternatively, what do you have? You have really shitty generals here. 5%, that's specialists are shit. I don't think it's worth it. Let's get the industrial concern research bonus instead. How far are you from being deployed? Not that far. Okay, let's deploy them in Venice. Let's deploy them in Venice, and then they'll be added to the armies and all that, but let's see how much time we have until we attack. Oh, not that much, actually. Not that much at all. I should be deploying them right now. Okay, so we're done with the extra research slots. Land forts won't be that important, so we already have the amount of research slots we could do. Army primacy would be quite helpful with land doctrine. Or we could do triumph in Africa and then do some claims here or whatever, but that would increase world tension, and we don't really want that right now. Sea wolves. Wolves are cool. Okay, let's do that. Army primacy. And let's start doing some actual army research as well. Like this. Or I suppose I could add recon companies. No time. Let's just do these buffs. Okay, perfect. Should I deploy you ahead of time? You're almost ready, you're just missing some support equipment. Let's deploy you. Okay, that's the reason. You're not producing support equipment for some reason. Alright, let's add everyone. Well, let's add you here. And also here. That should do it. You're not at full fighting strength because you're missing support equipment, but that will be remedied soon. Okay then, we're almost ready to strike. I need an airport closer to the front lines. Okay, get your planning bonuses. And both the war goals are ready. I'm going to declare them. The wars, I mean. War number 1. War number 2. Let's go. Romania and Czechoslovakia have joined. So we're going to do that. We're going to cut through Yugoslavia. Should be relatively easy. Germany is even sending us volunteers. After cutting through Yugoslavia, we will divide our armies. One of them will slowly advance through Romania, and the other will take care of Greece. That was easy, wasn't it? Take all states, please. Okay, let's get the new orders going. One of you will advance through Romania, the other will advance through Greece. Now, Greece can be a little bit problematic, because they have difficult terrain. But generally speaking, it shouldn't be too difficult. Czechoslovakia will be the more difficult bit, because we'll have to cut through here. We might consider letting them into our territory a bit and then pushing back from there. Half of you will go down south. Also, our guys should be gaining some serious experience in the meantime. Now, planes. I feel like I'll need them in Greece the most. Actually, no, let's switch that. It's too far, isn't it? So just fighters, just their superiority. Alright, we'll send you here, and we'll send you here then. That is good enough. Go! Oh, Romania has cut into our territory a bit, but they don't stand a chance. Army primacy is done. Artillery and modernized army, recon companies and land doctrines. This land doctrines bonus is useful. Or air innovations. No, we don't care. No, let's go this way. Right, what do we do next? Conversions could be helpful. This could be helpful to all out of research. Or we could do infantry bonuses. Let's do that. As you can see, we are quite successful. And we have not been stopped yet. Well, in Romania, a little bit. But Romania is difficult terrain. Well, so is Greece, actually. I feel like you're not leaving enough troops in Greece. I suppose that could be sufficient. Alright, what's the... Oh, right, we don't have air superiority in the Northern Balkans. I suppose I can remedy that. Because we're cutting through there, not through here. And that's a lot better. Thank you very much. Romania is about to be defeated. Okay, concentrated industry and construction have been completed, the research bits. I suppose I could, what could I do? I could go with this ahead of time, but it gives a significant bonus. And, excavation. Why the hell not? Also, we can modify the government a bit. I will go with the material designer infantry equipment bonus. Oops, sorry. Didn't turn off the phone because I didn't think anyone from work would be trying to contact me over the weekend. Something must have occurred, but we will deal with that later. Alright, let's assign the guys over here, and over here, and over here, and over here. Make sure everyone executes all the plans. Okay, how are we doing in Romania? Very well, actually. Very well. Suppose I could reassign the planes over here. I know I could divide them, but it doesn't seem like there's a need to do that. How many divisions did you assign here? 16 divisions. 16 divisions. Well, this is going to be difficult because of the terrain. If you guys can arrive there in time, all will be well. Although it seems like there isn't enough troops down in Greece. Yeah, let's redo that a bit. Add some more there. Although, once we're done with Romania, we can assign more troops. Okay, we have no focus currently. Let's do modernized army. And let's use the free military factories that we have to produce some more support equipment and then some more infantry equipment. Okay, Romania's ours. Right, now, let's cancel all the front lines and redo them again. Okay, and the other one here. Greece is almost taken care of. I suppose I'd need around maybe 20 units to make it happen quickly. And halt everyone. Yeah, this is a bit chaotic, but it'll work out nicely. Okay, let's have a look at the air situation. Also, new volunteers from Germany. If only you knew what I had in store for you, Germany. Okay, some extra air superiority and execute the plans. This is going to be really difficult to pull off. But the planes should deal with them. Maybe I'm too aggressive. Let's be more cautious. Or alternatively, I could let them into my territory a little bit and then crush them. Yes. Let's try that. A fallback line. That goes like this. We'll let them into our territory a bit and assign all these divisions to the fallback line. Hold the divisions and see what happens. Yeah, give them back some territory. Let them take that land. Why are you not retreating? Retreat. Yes, yes. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Modernized armies done. Special forces. I suppose that's useful. Special forces could be useful. I suppose we already did all the very important bits. We'd probably use this to get Albania. Okay, let them in a bit more. Let them in, let them in. Perfect. Exactly what we intended. Okay. Now we're going to cancel this. We're going to redo the front line in order you to push into their territory. But don't execute it yet. Just man the front line for now. Don't execute the plan yet. Just get ready. Get your planning bonuses going. In the meantime, let's see what's going on in Greece. Well, it's pretty tough. They're defending well, but over time we will destroy them, and we do have air superiority, which is helping a bit. I can modify the government. I suppose it might be time. Maybe I should get a theorist. No, not the fleet ones. None of them are useful to me. Okay, I suppose I'll get the infantry guy. He's not very good, but he can be helpful anyway. Okay, okay. Now go. Cut them off. Surround them. Focus over here. I was under the impression I will be getting infantry equipment bonuses, but apparently I was wrong. Anyway, let's build this ahead, even though it's ahead of time. Yes, cut them off, cut them off. Those are the advantages of tactical retreat. We have just cut their army down to 1/3. And now it shouldn't be a problem to get them. Okay, support weapons 2 is done. I suppose... Did we start that yet? Yes, we did. I suppose I could do some extra stuff like recon companies. Let's do a recon company. Hungary, are you fascist yet? Not yet. Not just yet. See, the tactical retreat worked brilliantly. How are we doing with Greece? Well, we are advancing, and Greece is done. That deals with Greece. And we need a new focus. I suppose I'll do... Do you have anything that gives bonuses to infantry weapons? Doesn't seem like you get something like that. This increases world attention. I'm not sure I want to do that yet. This can wait. Let's do special forces. Defense in depth. Wonderful. As you can see, letting them in here and then cutting them off at the throat here was very, very effective. So remember that, and this can be applied in many, many strategies. For example, when I was playing as Poland, I could have done this to Romania over here, but we didn't need to. Alright, 3 military factories. Let's do some more support equipment. And maybe start doing artillery. Maybe I can do towed artillery. And get some more steel. We're about to get some steel from Czechoslovakia. Are you doing the Anschluss yet? Yes, you are. Goodbye, Czechoslovakia. So, this is my opener for Italy, and we're perfectly set up to invade the Soviet Union with a lot of industrial help, or Germany. Because they're going to take Austria, we will have a very good setup for that, and we could also take Hungary in the meantime.